Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I felt like getting up to some Ravenswatch this morning. I adore this game, and I always enjoy coming back to it. We are going to play on darkness mode, and I am going to fight back against the difficulty just a little bit. We're going to start out with one legendary relic, and our dash cooldown is going to be a little bit niftier, okay? That's it. That's it. And we're going to have a good time. If you are new to Ravenswatch, welcome aboard. It is a wonderful roguelite.
The air here is too still.
Let's start by picking out a talent, and we've got some really nice ones right off the bat. Rats explode when they die and deal 7 damage all around, or enemies within special's area of effect are chilled and take plus 15% damage. Well, I like that because I'm also hoping that we get some additional uses of the special as we get powered up along the way. When in combat, defense restores 10 health to all nearby heroes. Well, I'm the only one. Dash heals for 50% of damage taken over the last 2 seconds, or damage taken within 1 second cannot exceed 50% of your max health. You know what? I'm actually going to re-roll these, believe it or not, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. Power and special gang +1 charges. Okay. All right, so if you're not familiar with Ravenswatch, basically what we have here is the entire game of Diablo being played in about 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, so we're going to get out there. The timer's going to start ticking. We need to get as strong as we can. By the time that timer counts down, we're going to go up against the boss. That's all you have to know. So you've got to be careful with your map choices and... yeah, let's get into it. Speaking of being careful with the map choices, because we're playing on this harder mode, I am just going to probably rush to the points of interest that we can see out there, like the green chest. We're just going to kind of rush around and see what we can see and try to do all the things, but not too quickly where, you know, maybe it doesn't work out for us too well. We have a number of capabilities that we can pop off. They are all on a timer. Let's open this up. Armor +2, damage +1 for each 10 vitality. That would not be too bad. Let's do that. All right, we're going to keep on rocking and rolling here. I hope that your Wednesday is off to a great start. It is still cold, but not as cold. Not as cold. That's kind of calmed down a little bit, but you know what? Like we were talking about yesterday, it is very cold out there lately. I ended up making a soup. It was my night to cook, and so I decided to... Ooh, what do we have here? All right. The old key door. Well, I don't have the key yet, so we're going to keep moving on here. See what I did there? Yeah, that was unintentional. We're gonna grab this if we can. I think we can. Let's pop that down. The multi-uses of the special and the power are already coming in handy. It was a really nice boon for us. I'm gonna make a pick here. Notes from attack and power have a longer range and deal plus 20% damage if they hit after halfway. I think that sounds great. Actually, this sounds great too. All right, we're gonna go with that. I really like this one. So now inside that circle of pain, we're also going to have musical notes firing at the enemies, which is really nice for us, especially since we have 2 uses of it. All right, there should be something good up here. Yeah, I ended up making a vegetable soup. And usually when I'm cooking dinner, and this is going to surprise some of you, you know. Some of you it won't. But you know, I've talked about making some delicious meals here and there, so that's the part that might surprise you. When I'm making dinner during the week, you know, I try to keep it to things that take like 3 steps maximum, you know? Because during the week is hard. The multi-step meals, that's more of a Saturday and Sunday thing for me. I'm sure some of you can appreciate that. All right, this is going to help us because it is going to identify some great things on the map. Let's see what we got here. Power triggered after dash makes hero move quicker. Defense deals additional 48 damage. I'm actually going to re-roll these. Attack sends bigger nodes that deal plus 60% damage in an area of effect, but add a 40% reduced frequency. I don't love that. I don't love this one. We're going to re-roll one more time here. Special deals 9 damage every second. Yes.
Let's add that to my score.
Okay, let's do that. Speaking of things that we are going to do here, we're going to go to this yellow Grimoire and see if we can nail this thing down. Now, this is kind of a timed arena fight, and they can be challenging to finish up in time. The green Grimoires are the easiest. Yellow being slightly harder, and red being the most challenging. So far, though, we're doing okay. All right. Perfect. We got one more. Nailed it. All right, let's make a choice here. And I like that because I'm playing solo, when I do this, it stops the timer, which means we can take a sip of coffee. So cheers to you. Okay. Chapter on health. Vitality plus 24, armor plus 24, damage plus 9. Oh my. I think we're just gonna... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna lean into here? Let's lean into some armor. Okay. I feel good about that. Speaking of red grimoires, I don't know if we're ready for that yet. So I am going to hold off on that guy. And we're going to angle down towards this. And we're going to try to do the quest, which I think is probably going to be challenging, solo mode. But if you want to make a cake, right? You gotta crack some eggs. Okay, so we're gonna do that. All right, we're gonna go get you some straw, which, you know, I thought we were all taught a lesson about straw and how that all works out. But if you want to go straw mode, you do you, buddy. All right, I don't like when they trap us like that. So we have 4 minutes to gather 15 piles of straw. And you'll see by my map that these locations are marked off for us. Let's use our rat powers. Come on. There we go. All right, let's grab this one and this one. And we got some up here. Perfect. Ooh, a big pile. What's this worth? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So let's throw that out there. Outstanding. Oh, and a chest. Okay. At critical health, getting +4 regen. Wouldn't mind that. After dash, getting plus 10% crit. All right, we're going to go with this.
A bird in the hand, as the song goes.
And let's see here. So I think we want to come down here. I know, it's still making it look like there's more available in the area. Okay, let's grab that. And how do we get up there? I think there's an opening over here, maybe. Yep, we're just gonna rock right over. Oh, there's a... Of course there's one, but now we've got to fight for it, which is fine. Yeah, what he said. Oh, come on, guys. They just keep showing up and blocking me from picking it up. I'm liking how effective that special is, though, I have to say. All right, so we got to get just a few more here. All right, here's one. There's another. And here we go. There's 15. All right, we're headed back to Mr. Pig. Cheers to you. When this game first came out, it was basically impossible to pull off this quest solo, and it was very difficult, even cooperatively. All right, buddy. Yeah, we're back. Okay. We can't tell him we're back yet until we take care of this. I appreciate his unwillingness to speak with us in the heat of battle. All right, that's tremendous. Okay. Notes from attack and power have a longer range to deal plus 20% damage if they hit after halfway. Special triggers an implosive defense, pulling enemies inwards with its range. Well, we've put in a lot of effort into making that special as good as it can be, so we're going to do that. Apparently, I blew right past the yellow chest. How dare I? All right, so... Oh, don't you worry, don't you worry. It's going to be great. Everything's great. See how they get pulled in now? Fantastic. Hey, you need to stop that. All right, so far we're, I'd say we're looking pretty good. As I say it, the house crumbles a little bit. Okay. Ooh. It would. Look, I warned him not to go with the straw. All right. Well, the house looks a little bit worse for wear, but that's all right. Power, special, and defense have a 10% reduced cooldown for each 20% of health missing. That's interesting. When in combat, defense restores 15 health to all nearby heroes. Wow. Any damage you deal kills standard enemies below 20% health or elite enemies below 10% health. I like that one. We're going to do that. Okay. We are going to head over and grab this health real quick here if we can. Only it appears it's not going to be real quick anymore. Although these guys are going down pretty quick. Appreciate that. All right, now I am going to warp real quick. That's another thing we can do as long as you've got one of the purple pegs open on the map. That way we can come back here and claim this chest that we apparently walked right past. How dare we? All right. Oh, hey, guys. Let's not get hit by that. It is a little bit crowded over here. We need to take this guy out. There we go. Now he's going to kick off some domino-type damage. That's the nice thing about the giant pigs. The Explody AoE, when they pop off, it's really tremendous. At critical health, gang +4 regen. Well, I feel like we've maybe got one of those already. When not in combat, passively heal or reduces Sandman's Dream Shard price. You know what? We've got no more rerolls, so I'm gonna say that we do that. Okay. Speaking of warping, why don't we warp over to here? And my goodness, we only have 13 shards, which is very low. You know, usually when I play, I've got more at this point, but I guess with you know, skipping some of the encounters and kind of just rushing through, maybe we've missed out on some opportunities along the way. You gotta love that. All right, let's grab this and let's pop on over to here to grab this chest real quick if we can. Now you'll notice that as we move from zone to zone on this map, there's areas where, you know, the enemies can be more challenging and vice versa. We're kind of back in that area that feels a little bit lighter in terms of enemy strength and capability. Let's rush over to the eye. I don't know how much that's going to help us in terms of map discovery at this point in the match. But we still do have 5.5 minutes left. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we've got our ultimate that has unlocked. Channel a melody to control a swarm of rats, or continuously play notes that target the closest enemy. I think we're going to do that. This is doing the map discovery thing, but it also gives us a good deal of experience. All right, so I'm going to keep cruising around here, and we're going to move towards this pile of shards in the middle here. That'll help with that issue that we're having at the moment. Oh, yes, okay. Look at that. Isn't that outstanding? All right. I'm a huge fan of that. I don't know if we had to get those guys or not, but figure it'd only take a second, right? Okay. All right, and like that, now we've got 141 shards, which, you know, should be enough to buy something nice. I think we're ready to try a red Grimoire. We've got 4.5 minutes left. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think we can get up there in time. You know, now when we pop this off, I probably will pop off my ult at the same time. Okay, can't fight just yet, which is fine. The nice thing is we've got a whole team of rats with us. Okay, let's pop that off. Get the ult going. I do like that you still have full control. Unless that happens. Who do we got left? This guy? Who's left? Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's take a quick sip. So I'm thinking we read the chapter on luck here and up that crit chance by 12%. And if we have the time, and I think we do, let's hit this health. Just increase that max HP, right? Oh, this is going to be a heck of a battle for some max HP, I gotta say. I lovingly call these guys the Scorpion Pigs because they've got the whole get over here capability. If you know, you know. I know many of you know. Uh-oh. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was great. You know, we could probably make it over to the Raven Feather shop. That's what I call it, at least. Or we could buy an extra feather. You know, when you play in darkness mode, they only give you 3 uses. And that's not great. You know, normal mode, you get, I think, 5 uses. So we're going to buy another feather. That'll help. We get some experience for that too, which is great. Now, the only other thing I could think to do here in our minute and a half remaining would be to go spend some do-re-mi with our buddy, the Sandman. And he is. He's our good buddy, okay? So let's maybe do that here. Oh, that's right. That's right. We bought the, yeah, I can't do that. We bought the Raven Feather, which, you know, I think was worth it. We have a minute. You know, you want to take advantage of all the time you have when you can. And we can, and we will, so... How much do we have? Oh, we've got 150. Hey, that's something. That's something. That's not nothing. Let's take a look at what the options are. Okay, so getting a copy of a random common magical object that you already own. Those would be like these. Gang strength for 300 seconds. No. Now that's interesting. This is interesting as well. So I'm thinking that we should do something for the special because, well, every single one of these are for the special. All right. We're going to go with that. Yes, we are absolutely sure about that. You know, let's come over here. And who knows, maybe we can get some extra dream shards. There's a chance. It's going to be very difficult. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't want to pop off the ult right now. Simply be... Wow, holy smokes. Let's not die. I don't want to pop off the ult. Oh wow, we're gonna pull this off. Because it will not have a chance to fully recharge. Wait a second. Can we pull this off? Can we get one more purchase out of this? I gotta dash there. Oh! Well, that's fair. That's pretty fair. All right, once more into the Mailstrom. If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. There might still be people out there that are not familiar with this game. And that'll help them see the video and learn about this one. Oh boy, let's not get hit by any of that. Yeah, well, okay, all right. This is a challenging boss. Especially on the darkness mode that we're playing on. I mean, I'm effectively stuck in this area. We might be able to get out of here. Maybe dash? Yeah, maybe? Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. We got what? One more tentacle to take down? Perfect. So we'll pop off the ult. And we'll send the rats in to do their thing. Rats off to you, right? Okay. And we're gonna try not to die. Oof. Okay. Oh, fine. Don't give us the health globe on that one. I think we deserved it, frankly. Oh, look at that. That was quick. Well, unfortunately, timing-wise, the ult was not back yet. Otherwise, I would have popped that off right away, too. Okay. Oh, no. That was pretty close. Don't want to get hit by those if we can avoid it. Oh boy. Well, it's getting challenging out there, I'll tell you what. Okay. All right. Oh, man. So when you play co-op, you know, you can have a multiplayer buddy to come and pick you up in those scenarios. That's a little bit harder when you're solo. Only advantage being you don't have to split the Raven's feathers. All right, we might be able to do the thing at this point. I wish I could command the rats while I'm in that mode. But I think we got him. Okay. You know what? Would I call it pretty? No, probably not. Probably not. But we did it. We definitely did it. And we're continuing. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. So we have a green chest. We've got a yellow eye. We've got 300 shards, which I'll tell you what, that's a lot. Getting a copy of a random epic magical object that you already own. What epic magical objects do we already own? Okay, turns out none. None. We have none.
I am most pleased to see you, my friend.
So upgrade 2 different randomly chosen talents. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this and this and we're gonna do that and expand that pull range. And now we're gonna head towards the yellow eye right off the bat. Look, should I have saved? Wait a second, what's here? What's here? Usually when they're putting up fencing you know there's something right in there. Okay, so it's a green eye. That works. That works. Ooh, that guy is a menace. We need to stay away from him.
Heed my call, one and all.
All right.
There is music in the silence.
Let's go ahead and pop that open. And I think I'm gonna run up this way next. I know, it feels weird to run past all of these encounters. I had to fight against muscle memory so much when I first started playing like that, because it just feels so wrong. But it's very necessary to do it and just run towards all the power-ups that you can possibly get in the amount of time that you have. But I know running away from the battles, it's odd. It still feels odd. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop this, because that's gonna help with the healing that we're doing automatically when we get down to critical levels. Okay. Sometimes it's worth it when you're close to a level up. For every 10 notes played, a ghost note is sent towards the nearest enemy, dealing 33 area damage. Yes! That sounds cool. Alright. Sleeping guys are apparently blocking our health fountain here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, do we not have any warp spots that we've opened yet? Well, we can warp back here. That'll be nice and fast still.
Careful, birds, or I'll play you a song you'll regret.
I'm still thinking we go towards the yellow eye here. We got a business case because of the shards there. And I do think that we're going to need to come back to that Raven Feather once we have the requisite number of Dream Shards, which I believe is 100.
Calling on the whole choir.
All right. I'm wishing I had those exploding rats at this point, but that's okay. All right. Liking that ghost note. So I think we'll head towards the yellow chest. All right, this is great. I'm just thinking about what our next plan of attack is going to be, because you know you have to constantly planning in this one. You want to try and destroy those eggs before they hatch for obvious reasons. Oh no! But go, why didn't you? Why were you worried about? Well, because that's a Phoenix one, and they are challenging. There we go. Okay, +1 armor for each, 5% of missing health, reduces Sandman's dream prices. Okay, let's go with the dragon hide, I suppose. And what do we want to do next? Well, I think we're gonna head back over here to the yellow Grimoire. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this too while we're over here. Alright, outstanding. That puts us very close, 97. Man, oh man. All right. Now, I think we should hit the health before we hit the Grimoire. I think that will behoove us. Oh, we got to watch out for that guy. And we will absolutely pop that off. Okay. Excellent. And there's our 100 shards. So we're good from that standpoint. And we've got our ult. So let's pop that off. By the way, the ghost shots are still popping off on the ult, which is great. All right, I think we're going to get this. That is fantastic. Attack sends bigger notes, deal, but reduced frequency. Rats attacking within special zone cannot die and deal plus 20% damage. We're just going hog wild with that special this time. Okay, these guys kind of ruined our day a little bit on the Grimoire, right? I mean, it's fine. We'll take them out, but how dare they, right? Critical hits deal plus 30% damage. Yes. All right. So let's come down here now if we can. Is that something we can do? Maybe? Yeah. We have 11 and a half minutes to go, which is great. Oh, we're going to get Crabby out here. Okay. I'm here for it. In case it wasn't clear yet, you have to stagger these guys in order to do damage to them. That's the only way you can do it. It's that chitinous shell. Okay. Good stuff. We're going to blow right past the host because of course we are. And we're going to have to fight these guys, which is fine. Let's see if we can knock the hell out of that guy right off the bat. I'm actually going to use my ult. Because we can. And there's plenty of time for it to still recharge. Now, all of these abilities, when they start to really come together, it's just fantastic. It's a nice symphony of powers. All right, we're going to blow right past this thing. We're going to take a sip of coffee. Cheers to you out there.
How many of these monsters are
Thanks for all the great support on the channel. I will tell you, I played more Orcs Must Die, Death Trap, and folks, I'll tell you what, excited to show that off to you. Early next week, be looking for that one. All right, outstanding. Let's grab this. When not in combat, passively heal, or just a buff to healing. We're gonna go with the buff to healing. And we're gonna now circle back and buy a Raven's Feather. Because it's the responsible thing to do. Okay, just is. So let's come down here and dang it. These guys are trying to slow down our shopping experience here. But if that's what they want, we'll give it to them. All right, so that takes us back to 3, which is slightly better than 2, because math and numbers. We're going to go to this green Grimoire. And we're going to do our thing in there. We do have a recharged ult. So that's going to be a great way to kick things off.
This calls for desperate measures.
Guys, grand opening, grand closing, am I right? And we're going to pop this out there. Start doing some of these. And that's how you do it. Okay, crit hits deal plus 20%. Yeah, I think so. I'm thinking so. And boy, oh boy, I think we'll probably head west. How much time do we have? 8 minutes. We've got 178 dream shards at this point. Which is good. That can net you something kind of nice. 250 is better. You know, that seems to be the price point that a lot of the premium ones go for. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at this. Netted right into that.
I'm calling on the whole choir.
Okay. Ooh. A red chest. Okay. Well, it's going to be difficult, but most of the time they are worth it. So let's go up here. Okay, here's where it's located.
The sound of scurry.
All right, perfect time for a level up. Let's go ahead. Notes from attack and power have a longer range and deal plus 25% if they hit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. It's time. Oh wow, we took care of everybody up there already. I didn't realize that. All right. Let's see what we got here. At critical health, gang +4 regen. Max every 60 seconds, +1 armor for each, 5%. Oh, we're starting to stack these, aren't we? I suppose that's the best way we can go. I don't know that doing the quest is going to be the most optimal choice for us right now, so I'm going to pass on that one. I think the quest in this biome is much better played when you've got some buddies in here with you. It can be challenging. I'll say that. All right, show us a point of interest. What are you hiding up here? Must be something that they're hiding in this region. Well, we don't want that either. Turns out there's some things that we don't want. But we've got a pretty good deal of okay, well this is gonna be tough, but I think it'll be worth it. In fact, we're gonna pop this off. All right. Okay, that was pretty outstanding. Let's knock this dude down and take him out, and finish this guy off. Perfect. Okay, folks. 400 dream shards. That's nothing to sneeze at. Not that you'd sneeze at it, but you know, it's as the saying goes, right? Nothing to sneeze at. I wonder where that originated from. See, now I'm going to be thinking about that. Well, we got another red shard over here. I mean, we might as well give it a shot. Uh-oh. The stickiest of the icky. Come on, knock him down. Let's get him. There we go. Gosh, you know what? I am tempted to buy another feather. I honestly think we should. Let's do that. 'Cause I'm, you know what? Wait, I take that back. I don't think you can buy another one. I think you can just get, well, should we gamble? Let's gamble. Let's make sure. Come on, one time. Nope, you're just taking their Okay, so they all they did was take our shards and give us experience, which I should have known better. I should have known. Ultimate Gang's an extra charge. Who's up for that? I think I would like that. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do that. And what else are we going to do? Oh, wow. We can make the ghost notes even more frequent. Let's do that. Yes, I have. Okay. And we're going to do this also? Yeah. Okay. We've still got 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So, what do we want to do here? I'm trying to decide. I mean, we could come down this way. I don't have enough to toss into the wishing well. Just looking to see how we're doing from an experiential standpoint. Let's come down over here. And we've got a long way to go till the next level up. And again, I don't think it makes sense to do the quest. So what we could do is just kind of clean up here and there when it comes to this kind of stuff. There might be something southeast here that we could potentially open up. Sometimes they stick things off to the side here. Let's see. Anything we can come by? Yeah, so I mean we could do one of these battles real quick. Oh, that's my bad. That'll take us to the final battle, and we're not wanting to do that just yet. I confused that map symbol with the tendril battles that you can have that weaken the boss by a percentage if you're successful. Alright. Might as well grab the shards, right? Wouldn't mind upgrading that additional ghost note capability again. I think that's quite good. Kind of edging closer and closer towards just a note firing type of build. You're saying go? What are you getting at about? What? Yeah. Oh my! You sit this one out. There we go. Wow. Now let's roll up here. We've got our ult ready to go. This is also a tough boss encounter. We'll see how we do, you know? Hey, we're just out here having fun. Take a quick sip. All right. Yep, he is fast and he's full of trickery. Because of course he is, right? Oh my, which way? Okay. This is where you really gotta start to be careful. I might as well keep popping those down, right? Alright, he is going to be staggered in a moment. We're going to pop this down, we're going to do that, and we're going to pop the ult off. While he is in our special zone, taking more damage because of it. And hopefully we're just going to do that one more time. At least that's the plan, okay? We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening here. Part of me wondered if we could just finish him off altogether there. Oh, no. Oh. Is this where it goes bad? Uh-oh. 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 Goat's just saying, uh-oh, a lot. Oh. Okay. I mean, I can live with the use of one Raven's Feather on this boss. I can live with that. All right, where's the last guy? Is that you? All right, folks. It's all going according to plan. Or is it? I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say it is. Okay. All right.
This place is new.
My most mellifluous greetings, esteemed Piper. It is a pleasure to see you again.
This is what I'm saving for now. The ghost notes. I want to make sure we get to that next level up. Here's some health. Love it. Avalon is a very challenging zone. I have wiped out in this area numerous times. Okay. What do we have over here? Do we have something up here? Maybe. Okay, we do. We do. All right. Outstanding. Power deals plus 20% damage. Yes. Let's do it. Okay. Now we're going to roll back on over here. You know, I don't know what the over-under is on whether I should have just teleported to that location or not, because there's a little bit of time that passes when you're actively teleporting. I don't know. You know what? We're going to pop this down first, and then we're going to go into this. Right? Because everybody takes more damage? Look at that. That's outstanding. Okay. No, we're not going to stand in there. Thank you. Oh, oh. Oh, let's let regen do its thing. Oh, nope. Wow. Plus 2 stars of fate, that's the reroll. Vitality plus 16. I think at this point we're just going to go with nastier crits. Alright, what are you guys hiding over in this quadrant? You guys got anything over here? Okay, we got an eye. We got an eye, so we'll grab the eye. You know, the eye should send us over the hill for our level up. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the ult off. There we go. Good timing. Okay, dash leaves a bubbled clef that explodes when hit, sending 4 power music notes. Well, it's more notes, which will help create more ghost notes, one would think, right? So let's do that. Okay, and... I think we'll go and grab this max HP over here. You may or may not have noticed that I am saving some shards, because if we find the opportunity to purchase a Raven's Feather, we are absolutely going to do that. And yes, I love those sound effects when the enemies in this area are getting beat on. It is quite lovely. Right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? I mean, yeah. Okay. Spawns 2 consumables, reduces attack deals plus 20% damage. That sounds lovely. Okay, I think we are ready to head vertically. So let's do that. Oh, all right. You want to stop us, huh? Come on. There we go. Oh, well, they went down pretty fast. That's not bad. Yeah, that was maybe silly to set them off. Didn't mean to do that, but here we are. What we got over here? Okay, that is probably related to the quest in this area. That specific zone, which I don't know that we'll be doing the quest. What do we have over here? Okay, so we've got the old key door battle. We are fresh out of keys at the moment. Oh, okay. Speak of the key. Do we want to try the key battle thing? I mean, I'd be up for it. You want to give it a try? Can be pretty tough. But I mean, hey, you know, here we are. We made it this far, right? We want to get that health first? Probably. Let's get the health first. Ooh, free and clear too. Not bad. Take a quick sip. Cheers to you out there. And yeah, let's try the old lock battle, huh? Let's pop it off. Why not? Okay, so apparently we got to take care of these guys out here first. All right, come on. Everybody in. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. A powerful enemy has appeared. Oh, well. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you, they're not kidding. They are not kidding. Let me tell you what. Wow, we got one of these. In fact, we got another one of those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Doggone apple. Well, you know what'd be really nice right now is a level up. I know, we don't have one. Oh. Okay, that's all right. It happens. We're running out of time. If we could take out the lesser enemies first. Oh boy. "19 seconds, huh? All right. Oh, wow. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, prevents lethal damage and restores all health instead. Only works once. Well, I mean, that would... Yeah, let's do that. Because that's basically another feather. I mean, that's kind of what we were hoping for, right? At one point. All right, was it worth it? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. It was a fun little battle, right? Can't take that away from it. Let's see if there's anything hidden up here. Sometimes they'll put max HPs up in here, but it doesn't look like they did on this one. So we're going to keep on keeping on, and we're going to see what else we can find. I'm going to skip that battle. Remember earlier when I was talking about the battles where you can make the boss a little bit weaker? That was one of those. Well, let's do this. Uh-oh. Alright, what do we got here? Jig! Dash sends 4 ultimate notes to nearby enemies. Wow. Wow. Alright, so you know what I want to do? I want to go back here. And we will come right back to that spot, but I want to come back here now. Because I want this for a while. I want this and... yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna warp back, and this is our closest, right? Yep. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, we've put together a really interesting build. Taking advantage, of course, of all the notes that we're able to play, and then popping off some automatic ghost note shots, and I'm really happy with what we've built. I don't know how long we're gonna last in this area. It has gotten pretty difficult, as you can see. Let's get the rats going in this area. Let's get another area popping off, right? Ooh, there goes the regen. Perfect.
No better inspiration than a fist full of dreams.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go grab this health.
I have a score to settle.
We're gonna do that. Awesome.
Allegro, allegro.
And let's see, we can't get up there from here, so we're gonna go over here. We've got 6.5 minutes, so you know what? Maybe we'll do the quest. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm sure everybody would like to see that quest. Whether it goes well or not, right? Boy, we just picked up quite a few of the shards, actually. So before we do the quest, I want to see if they're selling feathers up here anywhere. Oh, well, I mean, I do like a good red chest. It's probably going to come along with a tough battle, but let's get this going. Oh, boy. Oh. Well, there's the Baba Yaga's mortar popping off. It was nice while it lasted. This guy's getting health back. Oh, man. All right, red chest. Reduces powers cooldown by 25%. Defense ganks 1 charge. Reduce ultimate's cooldown by 20%. I think we'll go with that.
It's amazing. They just can't get enough of us.
Oh, a red Grimoire, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, let's try it. Oh, this is gonna be really, really tough. Anytime these guys show up to the party, you know you're in for it. Come on. All right, let's get this health. Oh, we might have it. Nice. Let's go crit chance. As we know, those attacks are quite heavy at this point. And, I don't know. Do we want to do the quest still? Got, what, 3.5? I think we've got to go down through that stairway, which I don't know how feasible that is. But while we're up here, yeah, we might as well grab this. You know, I'm still trying to find the... Oh, there it is. Okay, all right, we're gonna make that happen. Where's the enemy that's blocking us? Come on, not that one. Really? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's do this. Perfect. That leaves us with 131 Raven feathers. Now we can come down and try on the quest.
Perfect! We've got ourselves a new public.
All right. Well, we got to clear these guys out if we're going to do that.
Final requiem.
So many notes.
That's what I call playing staccato.
We in the right spot? We got to come out here. I think we do. So we have exhausted all of our level up choices, and now it's more of a just buff to our stats, our health, and such.
Heed my call, one and all.
Boy, they really don't want us to go in there, and so I'm only going to fight that so hard. If I can get to a safe enough spot, perfect. Just let's come back here and spend the shards if we can. So we'll go with that as a final and get all our health back as well. Well, folks, we're gonna give it a try. We've got 2 feathers. You already know it's going to be challenging, so I don't have to remind you of that.
I have a song for every.
There's not much I can do with this 30 seconds without, you know, risking too much, of course. We want to go into that final battle with as much health as we can, all right?
Wherever you are.
All right, Pied Piper. Let's see if you can do it. Yeah, this one's really tough. Well, let's get out of there. So basically, we've got to take both of these guys down, all of their health, or stagger meter, you know, whatever we're talking about, and then you can finally damage them, but they've both got to be staggered, basically, like right now. Uh-oh. Alright, I hate it when they do this. It's the old do-si-do. Well, let's get out of there. Okay, that guy. We did the thing on that guy. Now we got to do the thing on this guy. Perfect. Alright.
Final requiem.
Come on. Well, it's gonna be close, isn't it? Oh. Uh-oh, they're doing the thing. All right. Go get him. Oh, hey, oh, darn it. That is very bad timing. Get the feather off. Come on. Come on, get the feather off. Okay. Well, it is what it is on that one. Missed our opportunity when they were staggered.
I'm about to meet the celestial force.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so that one is pretty much there. That one is there. Now we've got this one to deal with. And they are down. So let's pop this off. Maybe we can take the one out all the way. Maybe. Okay, all right. Come on. Oh my. And now, the true final boss of the game. At least in its first form. Don't worry. Can't leave you hanging like that. I would never. Okay, well.
This place is new. A different kind of silence.
Yeah.
My most mellifluous greetings, esteemed Piper. It is a pleasure to see you again.
Y'all got any of those raven's feathers? I am tempted to do this just to help with this. Right? So every time I dash, it'll create a ghost note, which seems
this
like
is a most fitting choice.
a good thing to do. Right? Look at that. There's our ghost note. Perfect. Well, what could go wrong, right? We made it. We made it. Cheers to you. Let's take one more sip. This worked out perfectly. I've only got just a sip and a half left in the cup, so I mean, timed it right, you know? I'll tell you what.
Let me get a better look at you.
Yeah, so about that, I didn't really want a better look at you. Okay. All right. Just really gonna pay attention to what's on the ground. Oh God, okay. Well, all right. Let's pop one of these off if we can. Lots of AoE type attacks happening. Thankful for the amount of health that's dropping lately. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, I think we made it, man.
Enter if
look, are you going to go walking in there?
It's been a long time since I had a guest for dinner. I wonder what you'll taste like in my stew.
It's the final form, folks. The actual. Oh, that's, yep. So that's not good. So I missed that. My goodness. All right, so we got the mortar that popped off again. That's surprising, actually. Okay. Let's get out of there. Okay. Okay, so
I am the last bitch you will ever see.
I'm not sure. You know what? Maybe I've got to pop off the defense to dodge that one. Maybe that's what it is. Let's get out of there. And we're going to pop back around and see if we can nail some more of these enemies. That would be great to have right there. Okay. All right, let's get out of there. Uh-oh. Okay.
You are more powerful than suspected. It's sorely time to end your foolish fable once and for all.
Oh, boy. Ooh, man. Kind of that combination of all the bosses we've fought so far. Oh. Let's see how we do with this. Oh. That's probably not a great place to stand. Gonna pop this off again. Oh. Oh, man. Let's pop that heal off if we can. Anytime you're ready. Anytime now. Uh-oh. Folks, that was a heck of a run. This is just such a great game to jump into every once in a while, and it's such a nice game to play with a friend as well. We had so many good Friday nights playing this game, me and a buddy, but it works solo as well. I like coming in with just a couple of buffs as we did there. You know, the faster cooldown on the dash, and then the free legendary relic in the beginning there. It's just a nice shot in the arm, given the fact that, you know, you're going up against a pretty challenging set of conditions. All right. Hey, I'll tell you what. Have a great rest of your day out there. And we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time. Because they're the best, and you're the best. Thanks again for all the support. And we'll see you again next time out there. Take care. Goodbye.